Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me.
What's happening, everybody? I am in Fort Worth, Texas, getting ready for Broker Carrier Summit, and little late getting out the Tuesday trip today. So it is really bright down here. I'm actually not at the hotel. I'm staying at the Stockyards area in Fort Worth, which you can see behind me here. It's a nice little area. If you've never been, I suggest you come down and check it out. It's a nice little area to walk. The Spring Hill Suites Hotel here is super nice. They have a lovely bar restaurant area on the 6th floor. Spent some time there last night. So really great downtownish area or little area down here you can walk through with lots of great restaurants and bars. If you're in the Fort Worth area ever, check it out. Super excited. Broker Carrier Summit's kicking off tomorrow. Starts with the Post and Pray Classic in the morning. For those of you attending that, I will not be there, but I hope you all have a lot of fun. I'll be around starting in the afternoon. So if you're coming in at noon, look for me. Love to chat with people. I'm doing a bunch of interviews, just recorded interviews, but love to hear everybody's story. So if you're coming into BCS and want to meet with me, hook up with me. Shoot me an email, hit me up on LinkedIn, and love to sit down with you for 15-20 minutes and record an interview. So email is njohnson@glcs.net, and reach out at any time. One thing I wanted to talk about, and I said this a few weeks ago, just the cost to individuals, the cost to carriers, the cost to drivers today on the road is wild, and everyone seems to have their hands in your pocket. So the one thing I wanted to touch on today was, and none of these are bad if it's something that you actually want to use. If it's something that is a value add to you as a service, and it's meaningful and it's something that you absolutely need. But if you look at it over time, you have to wonder, is this something you should use, or is this something that you feel that is a crutch, something that you're using because you don't know how to do it? So one of those things that I want to talk about is dispatch services. As an owner-operator, as a small trucking company, let's say you have 2 trucks. You're paying a dispatcher to dispatch those trucks, and that dispatcher is not part of your organization. Is that the wisest choice within your organization? Do you see benefit? Sure, some of these services say that they can make more money for you because they have better negotiating power, they have better relationships with people. Something like Broker Carrier Summit, where you can come to attend as a carrier and get to know some very good brokers, people that have brokers that have a great background, that have good established relationships with carriers and a lot of references. And you walk away from this type of an event with potentially a book of business or opportunities for you to put your 2 trucks to work directly with a broker that, or more than one broker, that will actually, in most theories, set you up with freight so you don't have to have a dispatch service. So back in my day, when I was running trucks, and admittedly, I don't have a trucking company today, but I used to drive and I used to run a lot of trucks, and I still bleed diesel. No matter how it works, I still look at what is in the best interest for the industry, and I pay a lot of attention to what's going on across everything in the industry. I think a lot of you probably know that based upon how I interact with everyone on social media. But back in my day, if you had a good few relationships with some brokers, maybe a few relationships with shippers, but as a small carrier, that would be hard. So a good few relationships with some good brokers, and you may not need that dispatch service. They're going to dispatch you on their freight anyway. So what's the point of the dispatch service at all? What's the point of giving them percentages of all of your freight? So you start doing the math on this. So if you are factoring your freight, if you are paying a dispatch service to dispatch your freight, you start pulling these percentage points off the top, and this is a low margin industry, and there's not much left. Actually, there's probably nothing left to cover your bottom line. So once again, late Tuesday trip, going into Broker Carrier Summit. Driving Forward podcast, we will be live Thursday at 1 o'clock p.m.-ish. We might be a little late going live this week, but we're going to do our best to come live at 1 o'clock. We might be coming live more like 1:15. We'll see how the schedule works. There's a lot of activity at the summit, but we are going live with the summit. We have a great crew of people. Just really excited about this event. Meeting a lot of friends, meeting a lot of new people. Last I looked, the attendance, we might hit 500. So super pumped to see that. It is not too late to attend. If you are in the area, if you're swinging through the area, come on by. Use the code GLCS for a little discount. So swing on through. Look us up, brokercarriersummit.com. Event starts tomorrow, run the heavy days Thursday. Hope to see everyone there. Take care. Stay curious, stay informed, keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Until next time, drive forward with purpose and innovation. Thanks for watching.